Hello everybody, I am Abif, and today I want to show you guys a neat little glitch I found out about that lets you control 8 different character ports, up to 8. It also works in regular 4-player Smash, but for best results I recommend using 8-player Smash for this glitch. It lets you control 8 players at once using only one controller. So I wanted to make this as a little guide to show you guys how to do that, because I looked around and I couldn't really find any very easy to follow guide for this, but once I figured it out I decided maybe I should make one. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. For this, as I said, actually I don't think I said, but I'm going to say it now, it's recommended to use a GameCube controller for this because it is the easiest to desync your controller with a GameCube controller. So you're going to need the GameCube controller, a GameCube controller adapter, and up to 8 amiibo. 8. I think you're going to need 8 different amiibo. I don't know of any way to get it to work with only one. So what you're going to want to do to start off is to go to 8-player Smash. And I'm just going to start off by saying sorry for the bad quality. I don't have a very good capture card, but it is a capture card nonetheless, so it'll make for an easy to follow guide. So, first off, go to 8-player Smash, move your hand so that it shows up on the screen, then head down to where it says Player 1, double tap that so that you're not selected anymore. Now unplug your controller, wait for the P1 hand to disappear, and then scan an amiibo. Now, plug your controller back in to the same port, port 1, and repeat the process 8 times. Whoops, I accidentally did it too early. So if you do that too early before unplugging the controller port like I just did, just press A, get rid of the amiibo, press A twice again, or 3 times again, unplug your controller, scan the amiibo, and then plug it back in. If you just make a mistake like that. So you're gonna do this 8 times, or up to 8 times if you want different results. Whoops. Oh, I messed up. I plugged the controller back in too early. So the reason this works is because if you take a look at the names, right now, you can see they're flashing. Now, if I were to just scan an amiibo like normal, you can see at the bottom, this name, sorry for the bad name, when not selected, doesn't flash, but these ones are flashing. So, basically, that means it's being controlled by the player. So that's how you know you're doing it correctly, is if the name is flashing at the bottom. So you just keep doing this, and I guarantee it might be a tedious process, but it is certainly worth it for the end result. Because you'll be able to control all 8 players at once. I didn't pull out enough amiibo, I only got 7. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I didn't scan Mewtwo. I did get 8. Haha. Silly me. So, there is one more step, however. After you've scanned 8 amiibo, and you plug your controller back in, now what you do is you go up and select the rules, which by default will say it'll say time and 2. Then you can set it to whatever you want. You can change the launch rate. It doesn't matter. You don't have to change something if you want to leave it default. All you have to do is open this menu and then go back out. And then you will be controlling all 8 hands. So now you can just go down here to get rid of the amiibo, and then click it again to control your own characters. Now hold right to get all the hands in one place, and you can see they start freaking out already. Oh goodness. If you press B, everything will go to one hand. So just select a character, any character you want. And if you go back out, look at this mess. Just look at that beautiful mess. See if I can grab Ness and Ryu at the same time. Get all 4 of them in here. Yeah, there we go. We got 1 Ness, 1 Ryu, 3 Captain Falcons, and 3 Roys. And then the real fun begins when you pick a stage and you're thrown into battle controlling 8 different characters at once.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now, I am using only 1 controller for all of this. And if I roll up against the edge, I can control all of them in about the same place. Like I had all 3 Captain Falcons there at the same place for a second. Another fun thing to do is select the same character with all 8 hands. And I'll show you that now. Because what that does is, if you roll up against the edge with 8 of the same character,
No contest.
so that they're all together, and you do almost any move, sometimes it's different depending on the move and the character. Oh, this is gonna be pretty hard. Okay, there we go. I got it. So that's how you do it. You just press B to make sure every hand isn't selecting something, and then move it all the way to the right and all the way to the top or bottom or left or whatever. And let's go with Dr. Mario. Sure.
Mario.
So then you just pick a stage, and it's recommended to use Omegas because it's a little more controlled. But if you want some chaos, then maybe just picking a normal stage should be a little more interesting. So if you roll up and get every character at the same time, you can see the textures start to glitch out a little bit. You can see at the bottom of the coat there. And then when they get into their idle animations, they desync a little bit. But once you go back into an animation, usually only one will take precedence in terms of like what you see. And then like in areas where it can't decide who should be on top, like the textures will wig out, like at the bottom there. Now, using different moves, usually you'll see this. It'll do a weird animation, and it'll usually... This is what happens when 2 moves collide at the same time of the same priority. Nothing really happens. They interrupt each other. So, you can see that little circle. That's what's happening there. But some moves don't do this, like Dr. Mario's Nair. And luckily for us, Dr. Mario's Nair actually keeps all the Marios in one place. Also, as you can see, the camera is very zoomed in. Also, pills seem to work pretty fine. Oh, look at this. We can get up to ridiculously high numbers. Look at that. Look at the stethoscope. Kind of like messes up. Weird. So as you can see, you get some just pretty crazy results. And there's everyone's dead. That was up air, by the way. I think the best stuff comes from getting everyone up together, like really close, and then like spreading them out in a line. Close enough, and just bam, great. So that's my tutorial. If you guys want to try out this glitch for yourself, very easy. But it's a little pricey because you gotta have all those different amiibo to get it to work. but it is definitely worth it if you have Amiibo and you have GameCube controller and some spare time. It does work with other controllers, it's just not as easy to do. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. Yeah, as you can see, there's some pretty funny stuff that happens with this. So try it out for yourself if you've got all the stuff for it. And post in the comments, tell me how it goes for you. Tell me what kind of crazy stuff you can get. I'll be uploading a replay of mine from the first time I did this glitch, which was all Pac-Man, and that was pretty interesting. Oh boy. You can kind of just like desync them a little bit by just kind of like throwing out random moves, and it kind of looks like you're not controlling them all at the same time. It's fun. It's good fun. So try it out. Unfortunately, when you leave the menu of 8-player Smash, which you'll see here in a sec, if you hold B on this menu to go back to the main menu screen, and then go back into 8-player Smash, as you can see, it cancels out the glitch, so that's a good way of ending it. So yeah, there's all you need to know to do this glitch, and some fun stuff you can do with it. It does work in Smash and Special Smash. I'm not sure about other modes, but any other mode that you can play with 2 players or play with an amiibo should work, which as far as I know is only Smash and maybe Smash Tour. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to play Smash Tour anyway, but there you go. Have fun. Do this glitch. It's really fun to mess around with, so check it out. Try it out. Have fun. See you around. Bye-bye.